there's no AoE or no one's going to know. We are setting in Discord.
I'm going to start running some supplies.
There we go. Into here. And get you guys a couple links that needs to be shared right quick.
We're going to need supplies at Hawaii, a point in Hawaii, once we capture this base.
Minecraft DC, https://discord.gg/aq5w9u6j6zarma referger squad DC, https://discord.gg/sjhzfudmu7.
If you're wondering why I'm asking why did it do that, it's because it's supposed to look like.
Fine. However, I am going to start setting up a mortar. I'm going to start setting up mortars over on Point Hawaii, and I'm going to start shelling them in towards Point Indiana.
I'm just gonna have to do it this way, guys. Hold on.
Minecraft DC, https://discord.gg/aq5w9u6j6z.
Dust off the supplies to Hawaii in 10 seconds.
10-4, thank you much.
Arma referger squad DC, https://discord.gg/sjhzfudmu7.
There you go.
Dust off.
I had to fix it, guys. Alright, where we're headed is we're here. Airfield was under attack. I don't know if it is anymore. It looks like we're doing just fine. So we need to run down the hill. And we need to wrap this way of airfield because we're going to come in about, hold on.
That main battle tank is starting
About
to push
here-esque.
on the other side of that garage building now.
So this right here is going to be our little position, by the way. It's about here.
So it's still active. A-firm, it is active just north of Tucson. Okay, good.
And we are going to be defending the airfield.
Alright, thank you.
And we are using a multi-sniper, by the way, guys. With the good scope, it does automatically come with a suppressor, which is great. So we have to save it with the suppressor. If you guys want to come join in and say hi in voice chat,
Marked with a white
or
X
come join into the squad that we are in.
building.
The game sounded so loud, but for instance, if you guys want to come join us, you guys can.
Hawaii, you guys want to ride over to the next?
The Discord is down in the description. You just have to make sure you select NATO if you're joining onto NATO, or Russia if you're going to RUS, which is Russia.
Say to Hawaii in 5 seconds.
Show you, we are heading down here. We are doing that nicely. Now, we could have a chance at running into Russia on this side because they could be coming up this back road sniping onto the airfield to clear us because they like to set this side and they like to set along the long side, which is the side I would prefer to show you guys because I'm playing on NATO. They needed people. Russia had a little more, so I went to NATO. Yeah, it's going to be kind of oofed. Also, comments appear at the bottom right with your name, so I can go check that stuff out. My chat to the top right, so it says who is speaking. That way, in case we get somebody that is racist or anything like that, is at my top right. And the pop-ups to the top right don't show up for you guys. It only shows up for me, so you guys won't get to see that unless you're setting in the party and select the same thing. But it's all good. So there's a couple things we can do here. We are going to need to go a little more this, about right here-esque, but it sounds like there is gunfights down here, unless somebody's just getting a gun, shooting it, testing it, seeing if they like it, but I think that's gunfighting. So, I hear a truck somewhere. Let's see, what else going on actually onto the airfield right quick? I want to see how it's built. It seems like fighting is going on that end. Alright. Let's go south of the conflict and come up into the tree line we want and get some sniping going, shall we, guys? We're going to go into this right here where it's broken. Looks like somebody's blew that up and done whatever, which helps us out a little bit. Cross the street. Hopefully nobody's looking. Hopefully there's no Russia team on this street. And we're just going to go to the right. What this is going to effectively let us do is enter in here. And we need to pull out the shovel tool. Whoops. Shovel tool. I was holding L1 to get to my stuff because I'm used to fucking Fallout. Sorry about that. But there we go. Okay, so running does get rid of that. Good to know. Alright, where we want is right here. Because we can use here to view onto that, or we can go back and do one a little further, but we'll go right here. All we need is this. Build this up. You can move further up if you guys like. I'm just going right here because this is still going to let everything kind of look at what we're doing, and then we'll go and move further back, not up. Top of this, into here, enter the bush, lean. And then now you can see we get a clear view, and it's harder for things to kind of see us. But yeah, that is right there is the actual airport itself. So we're actually right now within 300 meters, so we can shoot directly straight right here. But this report of the rifle is going to be even more heard. So if I was to at somebody, they would hear that even from here. Okay? We actually want to go backwards and find more bushes to hide in. Or we can go into deeper bushes. And in this case, we just want deeper bushing. Like, for instance, right here. Somewhere. Oh, they actually... Either whoever made this map updated it, or somebody tried doing what I did and got the bushing kind of exploded. Ooh, we have a fume sound somewhere over here.
Transport of main leaving, going to airfield.
Enemy in the area of Hawaii cannot build.
Hold on, players, NATO, we'll go to Russia. I want to check something right quick.
Enemy in Dallas just went into the double-story red building right in front.
Okay, we're not being stream sniped by my cousin. I wanted to check. We also can lay right here now, guys, because we've given ourselves a little bit of, like, some stuff here. Is that a name tag? Yes, that was a name tag. That is friendly. So, they are definitely being shot to our right. So, there's enemies somewhere out that way. That's fine, because we can chill right here and do whatever we need to do. And in this case, we actually can do a little bit more to protect ourselves. And I hate that somebody's came through and ruined this a little bit, but it'll be fine. We can fix it. So what we want to do is if we want to leave that gap, we can. We just go right here. Place this, build this. Because we'll still be able to crawl right there, peek out of it, and shoot. But we're giving protection that way. So anybody up the hill renders this in. It doesn't render me in. We got a lot of building to do, guys, to get this safe as possible. Because we need to pull this back out. And we need to do this. And switch it to the big one. And place it here. Because that's going to offset all of this and make it look natural a little bit. Alright, let's build this. So it actually just looks like ground. It doesn't look like anything's here. And it gives us protection in the back so we can hear if somebody's coming, if we hear a weapon, to give us a chance at fighting back.
Wombat, don't leave yet. Don't leave. Wombat, don't leave. Oh, you're right there. Oh, okay.
Can I say it's perfect? No, it is not perfect. But we got our areas we can chill now. At least one area we can chill. Now, this isn't going to be far away. They are going to hear the shots from the suppress. They're going to know the direction, but not the exact spot. So long as I shoot correctly, it's going to be still going to be harder to find me. Especially to console players. It's going to be harder to find me. Sorry, guys, if this is taking a long time to build. I know it's going to be somewhat like yesterday with the building it first, but this is just so we can have cover. Alright, we're almost done. There we go. Because now we have all of this creating the green cover for us, and we're able to still do this. Okay, those are all name tagged, which means they're friendlies. And they are being shot from somewhere in this tree line, right here. Okay, that's where the shots are coming from, is somewhere over... I was about to say, I better not be getting shot at unless I'm being stream sniped. Yep, I'm being stream sniped. That's good to know. Good to know. Thank you for the stream snipe.
I just spawned one in, left, and got fucking rammed by a teammate in a Humvee.
They're really, really far out in their stream sniping because all of this, I would look like this to them. Okay? Not the ground, but this. They would be shooting that, realistically. And I have not shot yet. And for me to be right here being shot immediately is very, very oofed. So, thanks for the stream snipe, my dude. Technically, it's bannable, so if I can actually get your name, I can report it. And technically, it gets it's logged in the server file. So technically, I can go to an admin and be like, hey, I didn't see the name, but I got shot from here, and they were in my stream. And then how they're going to know is I can go, hey, go look at my stream. I built things that would be rendered in. Me setting against the rendered in items would not get me a shot. The only thing here is my team or anything else like that. Nothing else can shoot me. So again, anything you can see me is only on this side of the airfield. There is no tower, and I'm not being seen through this. So it is definitely a stream snipe at that point that is hitting me.
Tank is still at gas station, repeat. Tank is still at gas station. Where's the tank in the middle?
9, dust off in 10.
Station? Tank is just right. I just run tank.
Seconds till down on transport now.
main road?
I did, yes.
Oh, good shit, buddy. Direct right. Oh, they're shooting at him.
Can I put it main just off?
Can I get a small assault squad at Hawaii to push up to Utah?
If that sniper's shooting at me now, he is definitely stream sniping or cheating of some kind.
Our team just landed
We'll get you a
northwest of
small
Hawaii.
solar squad once we clear out this area. Once we make it safe.
Because to show you, even at that range, trees still render.
You would walk right into him.
At that range way back there, trees still render, so do bushes. Alright? I could show you 1,000 out if I went up the hill and aimed in, and the trees would still render. So for them to be shooting at me through this bush, especially at really far range where it's going to be even more harder to see me because I'll be even smaller of a texture, like even there, you can see trees are still rendering. Okay? It's going to be impossible to see me through this bush. But anyways, let's hop up here, head into the tree. Again, the tree is going to render, so technically I should not be spotted that easily. Little flower on the ground there. Thought that was like someone bloody or bleeding. That is not going to break my optic.
We got landing country up the hill on Hawaii after marker region engaging up.
So to show you, this would be the only thing that would visually see me is this fence line right here. And even then, they can't actually physically see me. It's just the only side that would have a chance. Because if they got on the little glitch to see over that wall, would be the only height that would get the clear visual of seeing my bush line, not me directly. So there's somebody who's joining the stream, seeing where I'm at, leaving the stream. Yeah, that is notes to stream sniping. So we're just gonna chill out for a second.
Transport Eagles, 4 transport Eagles up.
Behind enemy line.
I'm gonna show you, you can get angles sometimes like this, where you can create with stuff like this. I'm just gonna go behind the bush and full stance to view this right quick. Because what I want to know is if anybody is up there. on top of the roofs. Alright, our team is not being shot at just yet, and there's nobody on the airfield directly. That is because right now the fighting is going to be Sawmill, especially if we're pushing it, and the gas station. Bro, yeah, we definitely have the dude with stream sniping. Hear that? He's trying to shoot through objects to hit me.
Jimmy, no, whack me, bro.
Can we get heavy transportation out of here?
And that prick's about to ruin it for every other person who wants to sit in here and actually watch a stream. Is about to ruin it because he wants to come in here and think he's going to get an easy kill off stream sniping.
No, I'm already here. Final SWAT, I'm already here.
Alright, here I come here.
Alright, yo, dead signal, I'm already here, bro. Where you at?
Attack heli transport at main.
Yo, dead signal, are you at the command center? Where you at?
Yeah, at Wheat Farm, yeah.
Alright,
We're taking contact west from here. Hold on, we gotta hurry.
Yo, SWAT, hop in. Everyone hop in this one.
I wonder, did anybody actually build up these areas over here? Like from main base down? So if we go down to upper mines, is this actually built? Okay, it looks like truck spawn, a gas station. Yeah, we definitely have a cheater on the enemy team.
They'll stop at main.
If you listen to that, he's trying to shoot me through an object.
Just to let you know, you don't have to do whatever.
Joke's on him, though. I have placements there, and he's trying to shoot through them.
Does anyone need heli pickup?
So he's got to be, like, out here, trying to snipe in from this direction. And the funny thing with that is, the only opening I actually have for him to hit is from here. So realistically, not even here. He's going to be, like, somewhere, like, way the fuck out here, trying to snipe all the way down the airfield. Because I only have one little opening spot. See? He's trying to shoot through this stuff to shoot me. And it's not working out for him. That's how I know he's cheating. He's seeing through these to try to shoot me.
Yo, private buckets, do you hear me?
Those fooms that you hear is a cheater. Because realistically, you would only be shooting this, which has the backdrop of all the buildings. Or you'd be shooting from here down this way, which is totally missing me altogether. Anywhere shooting from way back here going this way would only be my team. Look at this. Okay? So they would be up close. So they would be shooting from this fence line to shoot in through this way, which, by the way, would have to be shooting through a heli spawn Vehicle spawns, gas station. There's a lot of items. Hold on, let me show you.
Marble, there's a guy behind you, by the way.
See, a lot of tents and shit to be shooting through, to be hitting this to hit me.
My man, where you at?
So for them to be hitting my cover right here already tells me cheater. Damn. Heli v heli right now. Because when I peeked out right here earlier and got knocked, that is the only thing that could see me. Is anything right there, up on top of here, or anywhere in there. And for there to be no report of the rifle being really far out means you would have to be well past that wall to knock me. Again, bushes spawn in. And to show that, let's go ahead and respawn right quick, just to show you guys this. Okay? Just give you guys a full bit to show you. If we go back to the top, which is Nashville here, which is mines, we'll go back up here, and I'll give you guys a little idea of, even at distance, trees and bushes still spawn in. They render. Okay? They're not like the grass. They don't just go invisible. Okay? Like, the grass like this, like that, right here, goes invisible.
Where do we need?
But trees, on the other hand, does not.
So stupid. Where do we need supplies?
Let's show you guys this right quick, shall we? So if we go over here and try to find some trees way back in the distance. Okay, like even way down there. Like look, even way down there you can see they're still rendering in outside of the scope.
Rooster, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
But I need to find a hill I can get on to show you guys a bigger distance.
Respawn button. No, I'm joking. I got a buddy that joined and I'm teaching him the game. Oh, okay. No, you're good. Hey, me too.
Rooster, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
No, Marky, you're good. I was messing with you. I had to come back here to train my buddy anyways, so.
Okay. I was just kidding, you're not Unc.
I'm Monk.
To the boys that were at MOB and that fucking little side-by-side that I flipped, the only
There we
reason
go.
I
We're
did it is
up on
'cause
the
of that
rocks.
guy
We'll be able to see it in just a second. I mean, you can even see, like, way back there, the tips of the trees, but...
Earlier, so you had to group punishment because of one dude. We are not in boot camp.
Unfortunately, brother, Unfortunately, I did indeed. That motherfucker, like, I was fucking on a full-blown mission, like, just died, needed to get somewhere. I pull out in this fucking dirt bike, and dude looks at me, drives all the way across the road, and purposely fucking smokes me. I had to do something.
Hey, two wrongs don't make a right.
I'll kill that motherfucker the next time I see him outside of Maine.
Hey guys,
Okay, so that's okay, because that's the first wrong. But if he does something back, then he's not
But
right.
there we go. As you can see, even trees way back there. I mean, these are oaks, as you can see. They're missing the bottom half, but trees still spawn the foliage way back there. Okay? Again, foliage still is there. Okay? If I go way over here and I zoom in, foliage way back there. So you cannot tell me he's seeing me through trees. Okay. Trees still have foliage. Way the fuck back there. So no, he's not seeing through shit he shouldn't be seeing through. As in, he's straight up trying to shoot me from something he has no knowledge of. And there's only two things for that. Stream sniping which in fact doesn't show my exact location when there's only one person in, unless the one person is the stream sniper. Or B, it's a cheater. And at this point, I'm going on the more lenient side of a cheater. Someone with wall hacks who is legit looking directly at my position and shooting.
I'm on the highway.
Yo, file attackers, can you hear me? I can hear you. Yeah, they're on that red mark I put down, okay?
I wish I knew who knocked me, because whoever knocked me, if it shows in the logs of knock,
Yo, one's in front of the...
that could be reported.
The red building, too, the second red building.
So, yeah, I've actually just proven trees still have foliage 1,000 kilometers plus. Okay? So, zooming in with a sniper is not going to be like the grass does. Like, you can see, like, the grass right here at a distance. Like, if I do that, see, there's no grass there. But if I ran there, there'd be grass. But notice, no grass, foliage. Okay, there is foliage. Trees, leaves. All of that is still there. Now, does that make sense?
Radio check.
I'm that way up.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Now, the hill was blocking it, but even these would still render in.
Who's up at North Tower? There was like one dude there. I was in a...
Which is the bushes, because bushes are actually the same code as trees. So, yeah, dude is definitely cheating. Okay, there's no if, buts, and ands to that. As you can see, like, if I zoom in, the foliage is there. Even, hold on, if I can get my scope, look. The bushes right there on the other side of those trees are there. Okay, they're there. That was something like one of these. Okay, it was one of these we just seen all the way back there. So no, they spawn in. Okay? They are there no matter what. I could go get in a helicopter and fly straight up, and the trees 2 kilometers out would still be there. Look at that. Trees even on the ridgeline back there. And to let you see how far that is from me, I'm here viewing the other ridgeline, which is right here. Okay, that is 1, 2, nearly, we'll say 2.5 out. We'll say about 200 something out. Okay, it's still spawning in. But I can bring this even further. Okay, so if I can get over there and there's nothing obstructing the view, we'll go right there and look down across the airfield into over here, if possible. Now, at one point, nothing will render in for console, as in, like, there'll be no roads, no buildings, no trees, no grass, no players. Literally everything gets left behind. Hence, if I do this, there is no world past a certain point, right? But also, this could be so high up that we can't see any terrain anyways. But I was just giving an example that after a certain amount of meters, the map just doesn't render at all. Yeah, see, because past that goes straight downhill. This is just way too high. How do you do other objective that we own at the moment? Alright, there we go. Say nothing spawns in past a certain point. Nothing. for console. But that tree line there, as you can see, there is trees,
Hey, file taxes. There's one at the tech
foliage,
shooting at me right now.
bushes do spawn in. Because there should be buildings down there, and the buildings don't even spawn past a certain point. But that's me just giving you guys an idea.
Yo, file taxes.
There'd have to be so far out and nothing is spawning.
One in the little bird. They got an enemy little bird that just killed me. I couldn't get away in time.
But this also gives the key fact of like how Reforger compares a console versus PC as well. Now, I'm pretty darn diddly sure that someone on PC can see past that point. But console can't. And that's why I think, like, on server settings, for render distance, it needs to be hard set for everyone to be balanced.
Any air support needed?
But anyways, let's see what's going on with the airfield right quick.
Capture sawmill.
Do I see anybody in the tree line? I do not. Alright, let's move up a little bit more because I want a little bit more coverage to see to the right here. So we're just going to hit this tree and look to the right. Never mind, I'm going to go a little further than that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we blowing this up? Let's go to this. The trusty dusty 9mm. Right quick. And about right here seems about right. So we'll see if we can do one right here.
SWAT, do you have comps? Yo, Wombat. Yo, Wombat, hello?
I'm half tempted just to build a couple of these through here at different heights, maybe. And to show you guys, I can actually still see the tents. Hold on. That literally sounds like it's on this some. Now he's dead. And notice where he's at compared to me, boys. I'm actually being smart up here. There. Hold on, I'm gonna go to game chat right quick.
Hey, Cheeky, you on comp?